What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to hear what you all have to say about these topics. And ladies and sports fans, and gentlemen, we are talking about the Los Angeles Lakers and their recent victory over the Utah Jazz in the NBA Cup competition, which I could care less about. I got a video talking about this NBA Cup. I don't think it's generating the kind of interest that Adam Silver and the NBA intended for, and it was like this last year. I don't know why they ran this back, but nonetheless, the the Los Angeles Lakers were able to seal a victory over the Utah Jazz behind the explosive and surprising performance, 37-point performance from Dalton Knect, as the young man he set a rookie record by making 9 3-pointers this game, which is just crazy to even think about. Nine threes is 27 of his 37 points, but nonetheless, LeBron also added 26 points and 12 assists. Anthony Davis also had 26 points, and the Los Angeles Lakers were able to defeat the Utah Jazz by 6 points. Now, off the top, I didn't care for this. I'm gonna say this, man. It's just something about the Lakers that I don't trust. They have been able to get 10 wins. They are now 10-4. I don't know exactly where they're placed in the Western Conference, but they've been able to get a lot of their wins on these shorthanded teams, on these weaker teams. I believe the Utah Jazz were the last team of this current NBA season to get a victory this year, if I'm not mistaken. And to me, it just seems like the Lakers are picking up wins against shorthanded and weaker teams, as far as competition goes. Very interested to see what they'll be able to do against the upper echelon of teams. I mean, they did have a game versus the Cleveland Cavaliers in which they lost. Trying to think of another one of the top, one of the better performing teams right now that they played up against. But a lot of their games have been up against shorthanded teams, and they've been able to get a lot of wins. So to their credit, they're taking advantage of these, weaker teams right now. But it's just something about the Lakers I don't trust. I'm really liking, to my surprise, to my very own surprise, I'm liking the ball movement. I'm liking how the Lakers are running this offense, because in years past it was just LeBron James at the top of the key, holding the ball, and throwing the ball to somebody in the corner for a bailout three. Excuse me. And, that offense was not conducive to winning. The Lakers were able to do what they were able to do with it, but it was not conducive to winning. But now they are running a little bit more of a system that I'm not going to hate on. It looks good, but it also only looks good versus the weaker teams. The Lakers do have 4 losses for a reason. But nonetheless, let's get into the statistics. Let's look at these stats really quick so we can get a better picture of how this game went down. For the losing team, Markkanen had himself a decent game. This game wasn't perfect by any means, but 25 big points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist. He went 9 of 16 from the field, 3 of 8 from the three-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line to lead the Utah Jazz. You had Colin Sexton doing his thing, trying his best to keep up with LeBron James and Dalton Knect. He added 19 points. 19 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 rebound. He shot 6 of 12 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, and 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Trying to look at Filipowski, I think his name is Kyle Filipowski. Look at this. He only had 3 points, but I have been hearing his name in recent news about him having some decent games. Collins added in 18 points. He also had Jordan Clarkson off the bench adding 18 points. The Utah Jazz have a nice balanced team. They have, but they just don't put it all together enough to put wins together, if I can say that. But anyway, yeah, that's what they were able to do. Quiet as kept. Isaiah Collier, the USC teammate. Hold on a minute. Yes, Isaiah Collier, the USC teammate of Bronny James, happenstance, is on the Utah Jazz, and he was one of the gentlemen that I was singing his praises when he was at USC, as far as him being one of those many players at USC on that team that were better than Bronny James. But glad to see he's in the NBA. He did put up, I think, 2 points. He didn't play very long, but um, yeah, he put up 2 points. But I just wanted to say it was good to see him on the basketball court. As nobody's talking about him, but he was a better performer, a better basketball player at the USC when he was there with Bronny James. For the victor, the Lakers, we had, again, Dalton Knect, 37 points. He also had 5 rebounds, 1 steal. The young man shot 12 of 16 from the field, which is just mind-boggling. 9 of 12 from the three-point line, which is a record. And out of the 14 threes the Lakers hit, this kid hit 9 of them. So very good for him. He also had 4 or 5. He went 4 or 5 from the free throw line. Excuse me. Big performance from the rookie. I'm sure he'll remember this game the rest of his life. Again, LeBron had 26 points, 12 rebounds. Excuse me, not 12 rebounds. I don't know if I said that earlier. He had 12 assists, 26 rebounds, 12 assists, 2 rebounds on 9 of 17 shooting. LeBron went 1 of 5 from the 3-point line, to no surprise, and 7 of 11 from the free throw line. Anthony Davis, the star of the team, in my opinion, 26 points for him as well, 6 assists, 2 steals. AD pitched in 14 rebounds, 4 of which were offensive rebounds. He went 6 of 10 from the free throw line, and also 10 of 15 from the field. Austin Reeves, the other Dalton Knect, I'm just kidding, 17 points on 6 of 14 shooting, 3 of 7 from the line, from the arc, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. So, and also, well, since he gave Vincent, I seen him hit a 3, but that was the only production he had. D'Angelo Russell came up with a big block. I just wanted to shout him out. That was a super big block. I think it was on, was it Markkinen? Or was it Jason Collins? John Collins. I think it was a block on John Collins, to be honest. But D'Lo had a very big block. Just wanted to shout him out for that play. Overlook the team stats real quick. Field goals. The Lakers went 42 of 76. The Utah Jazz went 45 of 90, exactly 50%. 42 of 76 lands the Lakers at 55% shooting from the field. Very good as a team. 3-pointers, 12 of 36 for the Utah Jazz, compared to 14 of 31. Again, 9 of those 14 came from the young rookie Dalton Knect himself. 16 of 19 from the free throw line. This is disgusting. The Lakers shot 36 free throws, 26 of 36 from the free throw line. Well, what do we expect, man? The Lakers, they always sneak these crazy games in. It's like sometimes they try to make it look even, if both teams hitting free throws. And at that point, you got to actually watch the game, because the Lakers will get a lot of free throws in key moments. And then in garbage time at the end of the game, the refs will call a lot of fouls for the opposing team to try to even up, balance out that free throw differential, because everybody in the NBA streets, NBA Twitter, has been talking about it. So, and even the commentators, they try to slick, play it off and be like, "Oh, look at the Lakers." Nah, bro, we know what's going on. This is the only way y'all can keep the Lakers in contention. And I do want to say this too. This is something that I meant to mention in my at the top when I was going through my notes. The Lakers had a 25-point lead, I believe, at the top of the fourth quarter, or at the bare minimum at the 10-minute mark. In the fourth quarter, it was 100-75. And these fools only won by 6. It just goes to show that they have no defensive presence outside of Anthony Davis, man. And if you're facing a really, an inferior team like the Lakers were doing with the Utah Jazz, then you could get away with a lot of those defensive blunders. But we all know when the Lakers get in the playoffs, they start playing the more competitive teams, especially when these teams start clicking. Goodness gracious, it's going to be dangerous for them, man, because they don't play any defense. I don't know how you have a 25-point lead and it is depleted to 6, to the point where the Utah Jazz could have won this game. Let's call it what it is. They could have won this game. But again, I just wanted to say that because I knew the free throws was nasty. Watching the game, I kind of noticed that the Lakers were shooting a lot more free throws. I'll be honest with y'all, I didn't get to sit down and watch this game all the way through directly, but I knew that the free throw work was nasty because the Lakers always get these crazy calls. Every time LeBron or AD drive to the rim, it's coming with a free throw or AO1. It's just nasty work, man. The only way they can keep the Lakers relevant is by these the free throw differential. Rebounds, 42 for the Utah Jazz compared to 34 for the Los Angeles Lakers. 30 assists to the Lakers compared to 28 for the Utah Jazz. Pretty good there. 9 steals apiece. Both teams evened out there. 5 blocks by the Los Angeles Lakers compared to 0 for the Utah Jazz. Utah got to get better in that department. 14 turnovers for the Lakers compared to 16 for the Jazz. Fast break points, 10 points for the Lakers, which is surprising to me. They get a lot of their points from the transition compared to 19 points from the Utah Jazz. And of course, fouls, 24 fouls called on the Utah Jazz compared to 16 by the Lakers. The largest lead, like we talked about before, was 25 for the Lakers. That was in the fourth quarter, people. That wasn't like a halftime lead. No, that was in the fourth quarter where they held that 25-point lead. Excuse me, guys, compared to the 2-point lead that the Jazz had this game. Like I say, man, it's gonna be spooky for the LeBron James fans, the Lakers fans. If these guys continue to get these free throw differentials, we will be calling it out. And also, the Lakers' defense, their defense has to improve in some way or manner because they giving up big leads, and against the better teams, that's going to be for sure a loss. So how the how the OKC Thunder are playing right now, how the Warriors are playing right now, how the Boston Celtics are playing, how the Cleveland Cavaliers are playing. I wouldn't want to have a weak defense if those teams get hot, because that's going to be a certified loss for the Lakers. So, but that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always interested to hear what you all have to say about these sports topics. I am Tony the Savant. Thank y'all for the love and support. Peace.